Ba-bam. Hello everyone. How are y'all doing today? Has everyone had an exciting holiday? A good holiday season? Or perhaps they are still having a good holiday season. The end of the year after all. There's still a lot of festivities to be had for those who wish to have them, and honestly, just whatever. Have a good time whenever you want. Yeah, I have been very busy. And this is honestly like the first day I've had to myself. And I woke up this morning, I slept in a little bit, and I just like glass shattering remembered, yes, I have to stream. Oh no. So here we are. I thought we'd play something chill. I thought about it. I was kind of ruminating, like, I don't want to play below. I don't want to be stressed out. So here's a little game. Here's Dorf Romantik, or Dorf Romantik. I think would be closer to the native pronunciation. If you've never played before, it's a little puzzle game. You'll see we have like a hexagonal tile here. And the game basically is just, it's kind of a city builder, but it's a puzzle at the same time. It's really relaxing, super relaxing game. And if the music didn't give it away, the ambience, very chill, very relaxing. I played a little before. This is the first time I've played it in about 2 years. I played it when it first came out. When it first came out, it was kind of a big deal. It was like kind of game changing. People, it was a really original idea, and I unfortunately don't think Tucana has done much since. I think they're working on a follow-up game, but if not an independent developer, then a very small studio, so it's to be expected. You can see my bad scores here. I'm not good at the game. I don't claim to be good at the game, but it is a fun game. It's a lovely little game. I don't think the music's too loud. I might put it down a little bit more. It's loud on my end. So I'm gonna turn the music down. Maybe even a little more. That's not bad. Maybe turn the effects down a little too. Yeah, how's that? Does that sound better? I'm trying to gauge it off of my audio settings here. If that's no good, then that's no good. And unfortunately, I did hit resume, so we're just jumping right into the game. Might take me a minute to get used to the controls here. It's been a while, like I said. That's how you pan, that's how you turn. So there's not much right now. Right now it is just one hexagonal ocean, but you'll see that we can place our little tile here anywhere we want. And you get a look at the stack of what's oncoming. There's little indicators here. The game, I've played the tutorial, so I'll kind of try to fill viewers in as we go. How do I turn tiles again? That's kind of what's... right click. Got it. Right click is to turn. So you can turn the tiles, and you can basically connect them any way you want. You don't have to follow the rules, right? Like, if you see here, there's a little white line saying, haha, that's a good connection. But if I place this here, there's no glowing, which means it's inoptimal. Inoptimal? Unoptimal? It's not optimized. So that's because this piece here, this yellow piece that's blue when we're placing it, is a farm. It's a wheat farm, or I guess just whatever kind of farm you want it to be. It's going to make food. And typically, the gist of the game is you want to connect things that are the same to make big patches of a thing. And it doesn't always have to be big. Sometimes it's just whatever. But this little point counter here is kind of like a quest objective. And by doing it, you give yourself more tiles to play with. And the puzzle is kind of just one of survival, in a sense. Not survival, but like longevity. Because when you run out of tiles, that's the game. You get a game over. And essentially, you just want to get the more points, the most points. More points, better. Less points, not good. So you're always kind of trying to stitch together tiles and sometimes make them bigger, sometimes just trying to close them off, sometimes trying to... There will be other little quest objectives. Sometimes it's like add more, like this one. Sometimes it's get to a certain number. Sometimes it's make a certain length of thing, like with the rivers. But as we go along, you'll see. And we might even unlock some things. There's little quest objectives that give you new tiles as you go along. So there is incentive to keep playing. It's a fun little game. But yeah, let's start it off here. I'm just going to plop, put that down. And you can see, now that we've done that, we've added some more tile space that we can play with. And some tiles kind of lock this off, right? Like if, say, we had a bunch of water over here, we can't just connect water to not water. Sometimes you can. It's weird. The rules of the space are a little silly. But I think I'm going to put a river going that way. And we have one with a boat here, so let's keep our river going. But yeah, see, you see here, I can't actually put this tile at the end here because it does not have a water connection, nor can I put it here. But I can pretty much put it anywhere else. So I think for the sake of this, I might put it here. And you can kind of look ahead, right? So you want to plan ahead with what tiles you know are coming up. So this one's a dead end, but it is a farm. So I gotta think, which way do we want our farm going? I think we want it going this way. So I'll put this here. We've got another dead end. And so you see here, right? Even if I do connect the farm, we get a great big red X here saying, you failed the quest. You don't get any of the extra tiles, which isn't good. But I can see we have a pretty big farm connection here coming up. And I think if I put this here, maybe if I even put it here, we should be able to connect things. Unfortunately, we're going to waste some forests on the edge here, but that's not so bad. We're just trying to complete the little objectives for now. And if that's all we can do, that's all we can do. So you'll see, right, some of them light up, some of them start to glow, meaning, what a good connection. And others are red, meaning, you kind of wasted it. But that's not the end of the world. So we get 2. We finished 2 objectives for doing this. And that's pretty good, so I'm going to plop that down. And we get a little ding, and we got some more tiles. Absolutely winning. You do get more points for doing like real big good connections. You also get points for making sure every side of a tile is perfectly connected. And these are kind of tricky to do sometimes. So I'm just not going to worry about it too much. Which way do we want our river to go? Maybe let's leave some open land over here and we'll try to build a town over on this side. And you can see sometimes as you build, you add little cosmetics. So the boat we place down is starting to chug along. And then it'll just kind of bounce back and forth until we make the river bigger. Now we've got a forest here. That's kind of fun. We do have some forest on this side. That kind of conflicts with our farm, though. Maybe we can use this open area for some foresting. That doesn't sound so bad, right? So, which way should we go here? Maybe let's try to get a forest going that way. Okay, so this one's a doozy. We've got a forest, we've got a town, we've got a river, and we've got a train track. That's tricky. Very tricky. Maybe this way? Yeah, we can really only go in that direction this way. I'm not super concerned about the forest or the little house there. Makes for a cute little glade and, you know, a standalone cottage, but I'm thinking we might have a train come out on the west side here. I guess I shouldn't say west because I can turn the map freely. Oh, look, a little flock of birds. That's kind of cute. So let's plop that down there. Another river, eh? Okay, this one's got some town on the one side. So let's try to future plan. Oh, and get more houses on the one side. And we got another little village here. So you'll see even the towns have connections. And we gotta think, which way do we want our town going? Because this one acts as a dead end. I think I kind of want our town to go in the same direction as the train track. So let's put that down there. And like I said earlier, I'm very bad at this game. I'm not good. But it's chill, right? You just kind of think, where do I want to put things? I don't know. I'll put it here. And then you just do it. Do I want to finish off this farm? Maybe. Which ones do we have after this? We've got another little forest and a house, and then some farms by a train track. That could be pretty crazy. Yeah, and like the scoring for things is weird, right? It has to do with like, with this one, it's water pieces, but with ones like these, with the forests, it's just how many trees are there. So technically, this one forest with a big path through the middle satisfies that requirement. So we could just bunk and finish that. But as you go along, you tend to get bigger quests. So I kind of want to future-proof for a big forest over here. We could, oops, turning the map all over the place here. We could kind of go over here and get some more forestry and farming going on. All things to consider. Maybe something like that? I think that's okay. And we've got another chunk of forest with a house. This might be a good spot to connect over here. Yeah, okay. Do something like that. And then we've got our new train track. And unfortunately, it is a garbage. Because unless we get like a bridge over a river, how are we going to connect this railroad to anything else? So that's really unfortunate. And like sometimes you just can't turn the piece. So while I'm thinking, okay, we'll connect the house to the house side, you can't because you can only connect sides that link up. And yeah, unfortunately, we just can't get anything going here. So this stinks, right? Well, like, what else do we do with this piece but shove it here? I don't know. Like, we can just hope for better railroad pieces, and maybe, I don't even know if there's a piece with a bridge over a river. If there was, I'd love it. But I don't think we're gonna get such luck. We could just haphazardly connect over here and just hope to elongate a train yonder. I was hoping to build the town out in this direction, but not the end of the world. I could end it here too. What else could we do? Such a waste of potential if I put it over here. Let's try this. Let's see if we can connect to that railroad later on. It's a little dicey, but do what we can do. A lot of forest. Maybe we can connect these houses? Yeah, this would be a perfect piece if we had a forest by a town, but we don't. So that's not good. I could try to just future-proof. Oh, that's tricky though. Where should we put this? I think over here isn't a bad idea. Let's see, let's find out. So yeah, you see this number. Oof, that's way heckin' bigger. And ideally you do want to try to line up all the edges, which can be very, very, very tricky. That's not a bad spot, and I know we want to make this forest bigger. But I could place this at the edge here and give us a lot of room to grow on this side. I could try to snake a forest through here. That would be silly. We do have some good farm and forest plots coming up. So like they'll probably go over here, or maybe over here. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I can really connect those farm pieces very well. Not over here, anyways. I think I'll try to do something like this. Because this leaves us a blank tile that we can kind of build from over here. Now we got a forest and a farm. So we get 2 connections, that's not bad. How's this look? If I put that there... well, we don't necessarily need a track and a forest, but it would be great. We're not really building anything with farms right now either. So I'm just gonna put that for the points. Oh, of course. We get a farm thing. That's not good. Well, what could we do with this? We could build out from somewhere. If we know we're going to do a lot of farming. Like I could build a big farm up north here. I could connect it to the stuff we've already started. But that doesn't really do much for points. I could do something like this. Then I'd have to connect it somehow. That would be tricky. I think this is our best bet. Let's see if we can get some farms going up north here. That's not bad there. That closes that off nicely. Gives us more room for forests on that side. And then I could connect it with the next piece too. But the next piece would fit over here really well as well. It would fit over there well as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty out of it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if people get a minute into this stream, all right, fam, good on you. If they don't even get that far, yeah, whatever, I get it. That's how most of my streams go. That's just how life goes, you know? What am I thinking, trying to see if I can force people to watch my junk? Don't take that out of context. Don't be dirty. You sickos. That spot maintains our forest too pretty well. What were we saying? Yeah, it does fit in over here. Not too bad. But we were saying the next piece fits over here really well. So So if I can do... Oh, it's so hard to be spatially aware about these things. So that piece here, this corner, would have to fit in there, which means the trees would be on the north side. Yeah, so I'd have to do something like that, maybe? Yeah, I can't really connect them very well. I don't think there's a way to connect all of it perfectly. I think that's kind of our best bet. Try to go with that side. So let's see here. Yeah, we finish that off, we connect the forest, we leave an open sector on the bottom side. I think that's alright. Yeah, we've got like a little village over here in the forest, that's cute. So I think I'm gonna do this for a good connection and an open spot over here. Keep our train going. And where should our river go? Do we want a little branch up north? Do we want it going sideways? Let's do something like that. That's kind of fun. There's a little fork in our river now. And we've got town and some farms. Okay. Well, first thing that comes to mind is let's put it over here. We don't have great connections over here, do we? Oh, that's not a bad one. That gets us a forest and a town, and I see we have a big town piece coming up. We could use that there to connect everything. What about over here? Yeah, we only get 2 over there, and then it kind of leaves that spot restricted. We really want like a blank tile to put in there for a big bonus. We got trees in town over here, but we kind of already locked out that little hamlet, unfortunately. I could build something on this side. Tricky, tricky. Let's just do the easy one. Let's not think about it too much. Bonk. There we go. And we got a big farm, so let's take this up north, I think. Let's connect this with our goings on in this direction. I wonder if I should... How should we connect it though, huh? Give ourselves lots of opportunity to grow upward? I think that's a good idea. Right, and now we've got the big town. So we only get 2 connections this way, unfortunately, but I think that's as good as we're gonna get. And it does connect both sides of the river town here, which is good. I was gonna say it's cute. It is cute, but it's also good. Let's see, what do we have coming up? So we've got a windmill. That's kind of nice. We've got a tree and some houses. It's probably gonna go over there somewhere. Let's see here. Okay. Some trees and some houses and a farm. That's what's tricky. Where do we put all of this? Okay, that kind of connects all right. Any way we can get the farm and the trees? I don't think so. We could try to connect them up here. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't think this piece will go here very well. What about on this side? Yeah, it would be great if we could connect over here, but I don't think that's going to work out either. We could try to expand down this way. It'd be nice to know what kind of rivers are coming up our way. But let's try something like this. Okay, we got a lovely windmill. A lovely windmill. Which has, I think that's 3 connections, right? Yeah, that connects with the forest really well, connects with the farm there. I think that's a great spot for a windmill. Super. And then, oh, we don't have a blank side. Shoot. That's a big farm. That's a big farm right here. Where are we going to put such a... obviously, I want it over here, but our connections aren't so great. We kind of waste the one side there. Well, I guess in the hope of maintaining the forest's integrity, like we still have a lot of connections from the farm here. That one might mean, yeah, at exactly 5 fields. At least 5 fields. So those are kind of the different quest scenarios. Okay, so we've got forest and some town. There we go. That might be a good spot. Or maybe here? No, the forests don't touch. I think that's not a bad idea. We do kind of have, like, we run into an awkward scenario where we need town and farm. Which we might be able to fix right here. No, they don't touch. How unfortunate. Well, I'll bring this guy up here then. Just like that? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, pop that right there. We've got another river. We've got another river with some more forests. That doesn't really connect to anything, unfortunately. I think our best bet is doing something like this. We waste one side, but we maintain integrity on this chunk. And we finish our river. Well, the quest for it anyway. Okay, got another chunk of trees. Let's move back over to our forest here then. Do we want the forest to go that way? I think putting it down like this is smart. Yeah, okay. We've got another river chunk. This one has a farm on it. Farm and river. That's a lot to manage. And a town, and a little happy town. Okay, maybe you can go over here? And that kind of finishes off that town. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. I don't think there's a better spot for that river right now. Oh, this is so close. If only there was a house on the other side, too. I could do something like this. And then does that other piece... I think it might. I think the third piece down there might fit into that gap. Yeah, so see, there's a perfect bonus. Since we lined up every side of this tile, we got 60 points. And that's kind of retroactively. So it's a good thing to look out for. Now we've got a train mission. Plus 5 tiles, and if we put it down here, we take that down to plus 3. I don't know if we can maintain this, right? I was hoping to curve it over here. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. But it is what it is. Now, does this fit in here perfectly? Ah, it does. Lovely. Oh, see? And you can do chain reactions. So we just got a ton of points. Robin appeared in chat. Hello, Robin. Thank you for threatening everyone. Love to see it. What time are we at? 10:30? Here, let me go into full screen mode for full vibage. Here we are. Hi. Full screen. Y'all don't need to see me. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Yes, please stand by. Ah, full screen. I forgot to click back on the game. My bad. Yeah, here's some full screen vibage. Okay, so we got a train piece that turns. Oh, that's really gonna throw a wrench into things. This one also has a quest on it, so we should probably try to link it with our other one. We could try turning it up and snake it over here. Oh, that's gonna be really tricky. Let's try it. Let's be ambitious. Let's give it a shot. We've got a forest surrounded by a few little bits. That could be a great spot for the future. we can just connect that one side, we get another perfect bonus. However, we can bring it over here and do that. But that does lock off a forest connection. We'd have to connect the rest over here. We need 12 more. So that's a little dicey. Where should we put our friend here? I think I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, we've got this beautiful little plains around our river here. That's lovely. Ah, and more farmland. Okay. Well, let's try to expand things over here. And we've left some forest connections. That's great. We've got another river. Where are we going to take this river? Maybe this one goes up north? Yeah, because this has a lot of blank sides on it. So let's bring that one up north. Or on that side, anyway. Let's see, a house with some trees. I'd really like if we could build out this forest a little more. That's a good connection. And it finishes our quest. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I just end up going quiet. This game is just full of vibes. Like, when I've played this game in the past, it's really easy to you just mellow out and you just hyperfixate a little bit for a few hours, and then suddenly, oh, hey, look at the time. It's been 4 hours. This game really evokes like playing blocks as a kid. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I played with blocks a lot growing up. And this is a similar kind of vibe. Like you kind of just zone out and you're just like, yeah, I'm building things, and your imagination starts going, you know. I think I'm gonna put this here for a perfect bonus, and then because I can connect it like this, and we can keep the forest going, and we can maybe add a little town, and we got another river chunk. This one's blank. Maybe we keep our river going that way? Or maybe we extend it down to the south. Or maybe we just keep it going up north here. We've got some good blank shores. Maybe we should maintain that. I think that sounds good. So another farm, and we got more rails coming up. I wonder if we can connect those in a smart way. For the time being, let's see here. Let's see. Where can we put these? Oh, that's kind of good. We link up the forest, and then we still have some farmland. Or do I do something like this? We complete our quest. We'd need a 6 hexagonal to connect all those forests, though. That'd be tricky. Maybe I just crap out? Maybe I just give up and connect this farm somewhere else? How's this? That's not bad. We get a little forest by the river. We have some extra farmland. This does finish both quests, though, if I connect it up here. We're not hurting on tiles. I just fear this isn't a great idea. I feel like this is a bad choice, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I don't care. This is my game. I do what I want. Let's see here. If I connect that... No, unfortunately that other little bendy bit doesn't join very well. We could just hope for a straight piece after this, right? And try to link up our little rail system there. And then I could put the bendy bit maybe on the other side. I don't know. Yeah, that bendy bit's really doing us dirty. I could try to... because where would that take us? If I put that one here, it's going to try to pull us into this one, and that's not good. I'd rather just make sure if I get a straight piece, I can connect these two. Or do I just ignore it? Because I could put that bendy piece here. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's stupid. Maybe I could just make like a little train circle. I know there are Y pieces for the trains. Maybe this could be like the ending loop. I don't know, where the train turns around. Or maybe I could put it here. Finish our quest. And have it try to like snake back and forth. That's really hopeful. We do finish a train quest if I do it that way. Ah, geez, I don't know. I think I'll future prep for a Y piece, for a Y branch here. I know it's not a great spot, but like I don't want to ruin our cross-country train route over here. So we got a big forest piece, forest by a river, and then town with a farm. Okay, where do we put this big? Oh, it's got a farm beside it too. Okay. Yeah, I could just end it over here, couldn't I? Oh, that sounds a little morbid, but don't take that out of context, please. You just end it all right here. You do something like that. That's kind of silly. I don't like that. That doesn't finish off the forest. That kind of just ends the farm, which isn't the worst thing. Where's a good connection? That's not great. I think up here might be our best bet. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Where can we put this river? Well, there's a piece. Or we connect it over there. Or over here. Not really a great spot for this river. I mean, they're all good spots, right? Don't get me wrong. They're all lovely spots. But where would the best spot be? So you can see it's pretty subtle right now, but we have kind of like a darker area. And as we're spreading out over here, the tiles are getting greener. So you can see, where was it? If I place this up here, the house changes. We've got a little black house, and suddenly it's a beige 2-story house. Do I just keep making the river longer? That's kind of funny. Yeah, we just don't have any great connections here. I think I will just, because there's no good spot to put it, I think I'll just put it at the top. Plunk, there we go. And then I was thinking we could put this piece here to finish our farms and maybe start a little town over here. Plunk. And we get two at the same time. So you can see as we go, we are slowly losing tiles. Which isn't great. It's very not good. But that's the game for you. You didn't expect it to last forever, right? Oh, that's kind of a good spot. Yeah, we finished the forest, we lock in this little town. Yeah, I think that's an okay spot for this piece. There. And now we've got a long town piece. Where do we want a long town? Yeah, see, once you do things like this, you get such a hyper-specific, oh, I need tree on this side, and town on this side, and this side, and a blank over here. There's no way we're ever going to find that piece, but sometimes you do. Sometimes you do, because it's all just randomly generated. sometimes you do just luck into the piece you need. And when you put it down, oh, that's such a good feeling. I could just make a long town over here, or I could future prep over here, or over here. Yeah, this town kind of wants to exist in the forest, I think. So I think our best bet is just leave our train track with some good connections. And I'll put this over here. So we've got another boat on our river with blank connections. Okay, so that might be a good spot over here. Up here might be a good spot for the boat. And where could I put that house and forest? Maybe over here? Doesn't have a farm connection though. Yeah. What about here? Okay. We need kind of like an angled piece to try to connect those bits. And eventually you do just get to a point in the game where you are just like, I'll put this tile everywhere and spin it. I will spin this tile and see where it fits. Eventually you discover, it doesn't fit anywhere. How treacherous. But that's all you can do. That's all you can really do in these types of scenarios. Let's see. Yeah, there's not a great spot for this. I wish you could bench. Like there was an option to bench a tile. Just one. You know, kind of like you're playing solitaire, where you can bench a couple cards. Or, sorry, not solitaire, free cell, where you can bench a couple cards at a time. Which, I mean, you kind of need to do in free cell. Where is this little forest gonna go? Yeah, there's not a great spot for it. I could do it here, that's two sides. And then that lets us keep our forest going this way. But maybe I'll bank on getting a corner, like a big connecty bit over here for our farm. And I'll do that. Okay, this river, thankfully, is adjoining an already pretty sizable stream. I was thinking I'd put it down here and have a boat crash. Yeah, where should we put this? Down here isn't bad. Leaves us some blank area to connect with, which is kind of nice. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and we got a perfect bonus. Cool. Now, where can we put this little house? Doesn't fit terribly over here. I think we could find a better spot. Shucks. I was hoping it would fit over here somewhere. Not so. Maybe in our little alcove here? The best I can get is 3. Not great. Yeah, not great. I think we can do better. That's not bad. We can get 3 over here, start a forest. We can connect over here. I really don't want to, even want to touch this area though. I want to leave it open for the trains. I could adjoin this over here. And maybe eventually try to attach the house over to this town. Let's try that. And an end bit. Okay, so we can end our farm. Or do I need it over here maybe a little more? Huh. I think that might be a better call. This farm might just be the one we sprawl. Like if we get more farm quests, we might just grow from over here. I think I'm gonna close this little field over here. Bunk. And we got a big forest quest. Okay, that's good, because we've got some pretty big forests just hanging out. Oh, can I connect all the sides? No, I can't. Shoot. What about over here? Oh, and then maybe I can link both forests together. Yeah, that'd be huge. Okay, what do we have coming up? We got a train with some forest. That's not bad. And then a farm with some forest. I don't know where we're going to put that farm. But I think we can put this here. And get a little perfect. That's awesome. We've got our first ocean coming up. I don't like when the oceans start to appear. Excuse me. Like I said, it's a sleepy morning. We're just here to relax. Here to relax and be chill and vibe and also relax. Did I say relax already? I probably did. There really isn't anywhere for us to put this. So, oops. I guess we have to put it here. Now, do we botch the forest? I think we maybe just try to keep it alive, right? Like that's probably the better option in any scenario. Just try to keep the tiles you have alive. So we do get some more cards from finishing a mission. I would love if we could get a train on this track. That'd be awesome. But we do have a big field with a forest attachment. Where can we put this? Maybe right here? Yeah. Let's close off our farm a little bit. So the thing with these is they're stations. It's such a weird tile. They're stations that boats and trains can go into. So you really can just plonk them anywhere, which is kind of like the nice thing about them, but you do eventually want a train and boats. As many connections as you can get to flow into them. So where do I want it to go? I could just lock it here. That would be kind of funny. Just like an abandoned structure. Where could I put it? Where could I put it? I could put it over here. That would finish off our little awkward train connection, right? Where could we put this tile? We could finish off our rail line and maybe try to connect it with a river later on. Or I could just plunk it down somewhere advantageous for the time being, like here, where I know the boats are going to flow into it, and we can kind of build out from here. I could do the same thing over here. This one doesn't really have good connections. Where do we put this little... I think over here might be the best idea. I really would like to put it at the end of a rail line. But I'm not so certain about that. Like, what are the chances we elongate this river over here? Pretty slim, right? If I put it up here, this gives us the option to have another train route to the north, which would be pretty good. Doing it over here, though, gives us a nice closing option. We can seal off this landmass, which would be pretty great. But in this scenario, the connections kind of fall off. So like, what's the point? Do we continue a river out this way? You don't want the rivers going on forever, right? It's just silly. So train connection, I think, yeah, we either put it on the train and connect, because we could just keep connecting over here, right? It's not like we're saying, oh, we need an ocean here. We're just saying there's a little depot. And like, I don't think there's ever a way we'll get the river to connect over there, but wouldn't that be lovely? Have a little connection booth. I mean, the end of our line here really doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. Trying to make the most of it. I think maybe let's try out in the north. Yeah, I'm leaning towards that. Now, do we want the little thing here, plunk, or do we want to give ourselves like a real blank canvas? You'll also see, maybe I can find one. There's sometimes little, no, I don't see any. There's special tiles, and they hang out at the edges of the map. And if you build out towards them, they give you new content, new tiles to play with. Right here, I like this aesthetically, but connecting it out this way is going to be tricky. Let's do it, you know. Let's live adventurously. Is there a way to connect all of this? Not really. Is there a way to connect this? Not really. Can I connect this? I sure can. I'm blocking off some of our farm connections, but I don't know if I care. Yeah, that won't work. That only gets 3 sides, unfortunately. What of this? Only 2. So you can see here, right? You can place anything on that side, but the correct thing is to either connect it with water or connect it with a blank. I guess like a coastline. That's not bad. But then I'm sort of saying we have to build a farm out that way. Maybe not the worst thing in the world. I think I'll stick with this one. Ah, a big rail piece. I did not see that coming. I think having it go over here is our best option. Now, do we want to go north or down? If I put it this way, I'm pretty much saying we're never going to link up this track. This track is going to just have to be its own thing. That's also not a bad spot. That connects with those forests really nicely. Or do I start up our northern line? Gasp. The potential. Who knows what we could do with a northern line? Probably not fund it properly. I think I'll put it here to end the quest, right? And this one has a quest too, so it needs some pieces. Up or down, up or down. I'm going to change our perspective a little bit. Sometimes it's good to see things from a different angle. I'm gonna say that it's going that way. Okay, a blank with a little house on it. I think you can go right there. Look, they're neighbors. Boop, boop. Or maybe right here. I don't think we're ever gonna get a way to connect all of this nicely. Well, I mean, like I said, you very, very seldomly get the perfect piece, and this is the perfect piece for this spot. So, ooh, Or is it the perfect piece for this spot? No, it's not. It's not even like half decent. Okay. You get in there. Y'all are neighbors now. Enjoy each other's company. Huh, that doesn't connect well there. Nor there. I can extend the farm this way. Okay, that's not a bad idea. We're kind of locking in our forest a little bit. Maybe we don't want to do that. Four isn't bad. Oh, that's not a bad spot. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and we've got our first town mission. We've already got a pretty sizable chunk lined up here. We're kind of wasting our connections here if I put it down. But that gets us really close to the goal. Alternatively, I plonk it down here, and we kind of hope that we can build a little metropolis, a little village. It wouldn't be a metropolis. Yeah, it would have to be on that side. Yeah, that or we build it on the edge somewhere and try to really hunker down. Or we can just give up. Oh, I guess technically, yeah, we could grow out from there. I think this one might be our best bet. We do kind of waste a connection, but I was going to put a town over here anyway, so why not? Yeah, we got one perfect. Not bad. Okay, we got another boat. We got another boat. I am sick of boats. Oh, it's got a farm piece there. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, what a foresty little boat we've got here. I could put it there. And then we've just got boat connections. To hell with the northern line. We'll just have more boats. I think I'll try to twist the river this way. We're just gonna have 3 boats just bumping into one another. Do they? No, they just pass through each other. Okay, that's good, but it's a little boring. I kind of wanted them to just like boink. Okay, where can we put this farm? This is a tricky one. We've got farm, we've got forest, like a big forest too. Huh. I could just, yeah, I could throw it on the back. I could just do something like that. Just throw away the farm. We don't need it right now. We should really try to get our forest connected here. We've got a forest and town piece coming up. That might go there really well, actually. Yeah, that might be the perfect spot for it. I could do this. Yeah, let's put that there. Okay, and let's see how well this piece connects. I was hoping for a bit better. We can get 4. That's not bad. Or we can get... That's only 3. But it does connect our forests, which is really good. What do you do here? You don't really do so well in that spot. Yeah, there's not a lot of potential there either. This might be as good as we get over here. Yeah, we can do 4 and just kind of seal things up. Unfortunately, we're not working on that, but I think we can. We only need 3 more. So, Yeah, there we go. Well, that's not the end of the world. And another train piece. Okay. Now this would be a really good piece to start the northern line with. But we're trying to work towards a goal here, so let's keep at it. Don't run out of tiles. That's basically how I always lose, is I always just run out of tiles. But that's how it goes. Ooh, just stretching a little. Sorry about that. Hey, it's 11. Let's switch things up again. Hi, I'm still here. How's everyone doing? Y'all still awake? Y'all still here? Clearly you're not. I know no one's here, but whatever. I'm just hanging out and playing games. And if you looked at the stream schedule, we'll take a crack at below tomorrow. A little more exciting for casual viewers. But let's keep at it. I think I'm going to plunk this down here. There we go. Let's work on our train line, and we got a farm and some houses. Where can we put this? We can put this over here in hopes of connecting to the town. I could put that here. 4 to 6 isn't bad. But maybe we can do better. Yeah, we could, Yeah, these connections aren't great. That one's not bad. But eventually we're gonna run into, like, how do we connect the forest and the farm? Tricky, tricky. I might just opt for this one. Just so we can finish our little thing here. Yeah. Oh no, I turned it. There is an undo button. So you can undo the last piece you put down. If you're dumb like I am. Let's see. Oh, so this would be probably really good to finish off our town. And we can kind of even grow it out a little further. Let's see. How do we want to do that? Do we want to just go long? I think, yeah, let's just take it out that way. So the holiday season is wrapping up. What was it? Hanukkah's over? Is Hanukkah still going on? Christmas is done. I think Kwanzaa's still ongoing, isn't it? Or maybe it's wrapped up too. Did everyone enjoy their holiday season? Is everyone looking forward to 2025? I'm going to a big party on New Year's Eve, so that's kind of fun. I think I mentioned that once before. But that was in a draft diary, so like, who listens to that? I think I'm going to put this here. It doesn't connect with the one side, but... yeah, it does adjoin our forest, which is pretty good. Or is this a better spot for it? Not really. Maybe here? Oh, maybe here? Yeah, that's not a bad spot. We're kind of sealing up. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to seal up that depot. Yeah. So I'll just put it over here. Plunk. Nice. Okay, we got another train bit. Is this what we want? Do we want this to be our northern line? Huh. It doesn't connect very well, but... I could kind of just hope and pray for a straight piece, or... yeah, let's keep working on this. Let's keep working on this line here. Where's it gonna go? I don't know. Out this way. That's where it's gonna go. We got another farm. Now, is this going to be too much? Yeah. So you see, sometimes when it says exactly 10, you can't just connect it to a big patch. You have to get exactly what it asks for. So we might have to go connect this to a littler patch. And I think down here might be the ticket. Alternatively, we could just start a farm somewhere. In the middle of nowhere. Like, obviously I don't think here is a great spot, because we're building a town. Somewhere down here might not be bad. Yeah, so 2025 is coming up fast, isn't it? Only a few more sleeps. And then it's a new year. New year, new you. Do you have any resolutions in mind? Anything you want to accomplish? I'm hoping to finish the second draft of my book next year. And then, yeah, that's kind of a big one. Because once the second draft is done, I got to do a lot of work. I got to start looking into publishing. I got to start looking for beta readers. And there's still so much work. I'm really just finishing up with the notes now. I have very little of the second draft actually written. And what I do have written, I'm probably going to rewrite. There's a lot to do. A lot to do. This is a funny little piece. Where can I put you? We got a ton of farms coming up. A load of farms. Gonna be farming for days. Yeah, where can I plonk this little neighborino? Yeah, it doesn't fit anywhere very well. 2 houses, a farm, and so like yeah, they do kind of get complicated. I think the tiles get more complicated as the game goes, just to make it a little more difficult. But don't quote me on that. I am an idiot after all. Where can we put you? Goodness, what a tricky piece. That's not a bad spot. I think it's gonna have to be here. Yeah. I think it's gonna be there. Now, can we connect all of this? I don't think so. You know what we can do? So this counts as 3. That next one counts as 2. What can we do here? I'm trying to like place the next piece in my mind. Oh, we've got a little train coming up. Oh, that's gonna be lovely. I know where that one's going. But how do we connect these tiles? We might just have to go for like a bit of a Hail Mary here. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was thinking we'd do. This does kind of shoot us in the foot going down this way, but let's try it. Oops, I tried to place the piece with the E key. Okay, cool. So let's finish our train mission and we start up another one. This line is just going to keep growing. But hey, yeah, we're going to go pick up people from way the heck over here. That's kind of exciting. Plonk. Hooray. Is our little train going to move? Not yet. It's got stage fright. That's all right. I think this piece here might be the perfect one for our little northern line. But we did just get another train mission. Maybe I should just keep the trains going. Yeah, all right. And then that gets our little train fipping around. Bonk. See you. Bye-bye. Have a good time. So we've got a funny little town piece. We've got another windmill. Oh, and we've got our first coastal chunk. Maybe we could put that up over here. Or, you know what we can do with coastal chunks? We can end rivers. That's really handy when you can end a river. Okay, so our forest quest is done too. Don't really have to do anything there. How's this looking? Not great, only 2. You can hear the little train in the distance. Ding ding, ding ding. I guess it sounds more like a streetcar, really. You think it'd go choo-choo? I guess it is kind of chuffing along, isn't it? Where can we put these little houses? Oh, that's a lovely spot. That might mess up our little Y connection here, but I am okay with that. Yay, we got a little perfect too. Okay, where to put this farm? I can't go over here, that's too much. Can I go over here? That's too much too. Uh-oh, that's terrible. This is awful. I can fail a mission and start a new one. Or, oh geez, where could I even put this one? Yeah, our farm up here is too big. I wish I could just plonk this in the middle of nowhere. I have to connect it to a farm though, really. Oh, that's brutal. I either fail this mission, I put it somewhere very silly, or I fail that mission and get us a pretty good head start on this one. Very unfortunate. I'd rather fail neither mission, to be honest with you. Let's put it over here. We can kind of grow a farm out. Oh, or maybe I should put it on the south side. I guess if I'm gonna botch things, I'm gonna botch things, right? Yeah, let's botch it smartly, at least. Okay, so we can finish some of our river. It's not really finishing, it's just like, because coasts, you can really put anything around them, you don't have to objectively connect the river. Like, you can just bring the system to a close. I think there are some rules regarding it, but we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out as we go along. I think here is the best spot. How do we want it? I think that looks nice. There. And we got a boat mission done. We got some more pieces. We're thriving. We're doing it. Oh, we got our town mission done, didn't we? Okay. Maybe I'll start building this town up here a little bit. Maybe down here? Okay. Yeah, and then that keeps the forest tile on that side open. Oh, we're so good. We're so good at this. That'll join to that farm nicely. But will this finish our... It will not. This piece only counts as 1. However, the next one we've got coming off is going to be 3. So maybe let's put the 3-1 down here. The 3-1 down here. I'm speaking in riddles today, aren't I? Nothing out of the ordinary there, huh? I can't really connect it very well. Maybe I'll do something like that. Yikes, okay, that's a big rail quest. Sheesh. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't really work up there very well, does it? I guess we just have to kind of shoehorn it in over here. The rail line continues. Yeah, let's keep it going down this way too. Or should I maybe just have it keep snaking outwards? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to really botch that. Yeah, let's have it snake downwards. And then this guy can... You kind of cut off that house, don't you? Is there a better spot for it? Not really. I'll take the double then. Put it there. We got another coast. Great. And we could put it here and finish the town. We could put it here and continue the coastline. That's kind of cute. Let's do that. Oh, that's a clever spot. Okay, how do you fit over here? Pretty well. Unfortunately, that one corner doesn't work. Oh, that's not bad. What of over here? Oh, what was that? Not perfect. Shoot. Okay, that's not a bad spot for this piece either. I think one of these two might be the best. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, this little plot finishes our farm. I think that's okay. I think that's all right. Yeah. Let's plonk it down there. Get some more tiles. We've got a forest. Oh, it doesn't connect on that side. Shoot. I was hoping that'd be perfect. Okay, maybe over here? We've already kind of finished a lot of the little farmlands over here. Oh, that's a great little spot for it. It's a little restrictive, but let's take a look around first. Yeah, it doesn't fit there super well. We need to really keep this open if we want 12 more. Same with over here. That's why I'm thinking, yeah, let's put it on this side. Where was it again? This spot? There we go. Plonk. Yeah. Hey, Zephyr. This is a really cute game. It's very relaxing. Let's see. Oh, we can't get that. We can't get that farm. Come on. No, won't let us. Let's see. Oh, this is actually really. Where do we put this river? Oh no. Well, we might just have to throw it away a little bit. There's not a great spot for this river. We could keep it going over here. Or I could plunk it up top here. Maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll just keep... Oh! Oh, great. We got BOAR. We got a little BOAR. Sometimes the new pieces aren't different. They look different. They've got little fingers, you know? So, BOAR. It's just like there might be a BOAR in the piece sometimes. Which is alright. That's pretty cool. Let's try to... Oh, do we want to put an island? Do we want to put an island in our little coastline here? That's kind of silly. Or do we want to make a pond? Where should we use this piece? We could kind of make a coastline up here to lock in this little peninsula. Let's see. This isn't a good idea. I'm just gonna keep putting them down here, though. Putting them down here, though. Did that make sense? That makes sense in my head. This is a good spot for this piece. Maybe we can get like a little loop here. Have the river end in a loop on this side. I don't think that'll work, but that's not a bad spot. Okay, more railroads. More railroads. This is getting tricky. We're getting so many railroads. What do I do with them? What do I do with these railroads? I I guess we just keep making our rail line a little bigger. Oh, that's gonna cut off that farm though. I don't want to cut off that farm, but we do have 2 rail quests going, and this is gonna add a 3rd. I think we do just have to keep our little rail line going, keep our little train chugging along. Now this piece here is awful. What do I want with 3 water connections? What am I gonna do with this? I can't put this anywhere. What do you want me to do with this piece? What an absolute garbage piece. What am I gonna do with it? Yeah, wowzers. Terrible, terrible, terrible piece. I can't even connect it to the station because that's how bad it is. Ah, jeez Louise. I guess? I guess we could put it over here, I guess? Wow, that just awful. What a terrible piece. I have no clue where to put this. There is not a good spot for it. Yeah, this game, along with many others, are on sale on Steam right now. It's pretty cheap. This game's really great if you just want to relax for a while. It's just mentally stimulating enough to keep your brain on, but like, come on, you just look at it. Just look at it and listen. You got your little boats. You can hear the little towns. You can hear the train. You can hear the farmland. You can hear the birds. It's just nice. It's got a really great ambience to it. Anyways, I gotta decide. I think I'm gonna put it over here. I just don't know where. All of these spots suck. I think I'm gonna do this. Just because the forest is facing this way, I guess? I have no idea. What do I do with a piece like that? Okay, we got farm and city. Yeah, we're just getting into the nitty-gritty pieces here. None of these things are good. Maybe over here somewhere? Oh, there's a Tiny Glade bundle. That's awesome. Tiny Glade looks super fun. In like this game, you know, maybe a bit more of a puzzle, but those builder games, those cute little builder games are also just super relaxing. It's almost like you know, kind of like a coloring book. Just, yeah, okay. Turn your brain off. Fill in the gaps. Express yourself creatively. But like, you don't have to put in the effort of creation. It's just like, here's building blocks, right? Come back to the building block analogy. Here are some building blocks. I don't know where to put this. Maybe I'll just slap it down over here? Next to this town? Shoot. Das ist nicht gut. Oh! Okay. Yeah! This is terrible for the future, but, Schplonk. 40 points. 40 points is 40 points. Let's see. We could do this. We could make a terrible decision somewhere in here. It's a shame the one side isn't a town. That would be a great spot for this one. I could just lock in our little weird corner here. It kind of blocks this town we were trying to build. Where can we put this guy? I could put it here, and maybe we can build a little farm there later on. Yeah, so like the first part of this game, right, you're kind of just throwing things down, but once you start getting plans, it starts getting tricky. Where do I want things? What do I do in the future? And then you start getting really invested because, I built this. I built this and I don't want to make it stupid. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just get really emotionally vested and stuff like this. You can just do that. Just continue the stupidity over here. There was another game kinda in the same vein as Tiny Glade, Summer Home or something like that. That one looked really fun. I think it got pretty good reviews too. Or there was another one, it was a little more hypnotic, a little more dreamy. Something Garden? I'm totally blanking on the name of it. I know it's in my wish list. Let me see. I think I might just put this here. Oh, maybe not. I could just splonk this down somewhere over here and make like a... like commit to the idea of making a pond. That could be kind of cute. Yeah, let's do that for now. Oh, we got a 6-sided blank tile coming up. Should find a good spot for that. Do you fit over here? A little. We got a little town up here. Where could we connect this? I don't think that'll work, unfortunately. Oh, that's not bad. We lose out on that connection, though. That's another facet here. It's you kind of start getting greedy. Oh wow, they must have a really big bundle for this type of game going on. It's good to see. It's kind of an emerging genre. You know, it's nice to see people taking interest in more low-key games. You know, when I was growing up, it was you know, every game had to be action-packed. Maybe that's part of me getting older too, is I'm taking note of the games that are a little more chill. Because now that I'm older, man, exciting games, action-packed games, like I love them, don't get me wrong, but sometimes at the end of the day, you just want to chill. You know, you don't want action. You've already spent the whole day being stressed. Why do I want to do a thing that's stressful? Where are we gonna put this little tile? Maybe there? I think I'll put it here. Plunk. There, we got some perfect bonuses. That's super. Where can we put this one? This will be a tricky one. Oh, maybe right here. That's a good spot. Or maybe over here. We've got some good blank tiles over here. Let's see. I could kind of seal off our little pond here too. I think over here might be better. Add some landscape to this train route that basically goes nowhere. Yeah, I'll plunk that down there. Okay, some farms and forests. Where can we put you? That connects all right, but then we gotta worry about that. What about up here? That's okay. Yeah, we do kind of block off one route. I think that's okay given the connections. Oh, we could do that too. All right, not bad. Um, yeah, I guess we don't really have any quests over here, so we can just kind of start sealing things up. Maybe that's not a great spot. What about over here? That's not a great connection either. Let's see. I think I prefer it up here. I think I liked that one. Yeah. And we've got another big town here. We don't have a town quest, do we? No. Where can we put some more town? We kind of had this little one up north here. Let's keep that going. Ah, another train track. Jeez Louise. Oh, this one's got farm beside it. Oh, that would have been perfect over here. Shoot. Oh, this one needs exactly 6. Ooh, okay, that's tricky. Where do we put a new train track? We could connect it with the farm over here. Where would we even have that train go, though? Do we maybe just axe the quest to finish one? Not only finish one, but progress 2 others. I think that might be the better play. Because if I put down another quest now, I'm going to be trying to put resources into 2 different things. Right? Geez, I don't know. What's the better call here? I think just because it has farms, I really don't like the idea of putting it somewhere else. Oh yeah. Yeah, Animal Crossing is such a big one. I'd like to stream that one day. I was just playing City Folk on Christmas Day. Kind of just a nostalgia thing. I thought it would be, what's the event called in Animal Crossing? Toy Day? I thought the reindeer would be there. Or is the reindeer even in the old ones? Anyways, yeah, super chill game. Just like within 20 minutes of starting up Animal Crossing, it's, you know, honk shoe, me. Just start nodding off. Stardew Valley's really fun too. Farming games, like Harvest Moon or, what's the other one? Story of Seasons, a lot of fun. Pretty much any like cozy game, a lot of fun. Bear and Breakfast, I enjoyed Bear and Breakfast. I didn't play a lot of it, but it was really fun. Geez, I think doing this is the better play. Like long term, I think it's just we're gonna be moving our resources too much. And I don't think that's wise. Okay, we got a really good farm piece here though. We gotta make the most of this one. I think... Yeah, because we're gonna be expanding this a lot, so I think putting that there is a good idea. We got a town mission. Oh, New Leaf was really good. I played a lot of New Leaf Zephyr. That was the one on the 3DS. I played a ton of that one. One of my faves. The amount of times the amount of times I've fallen asleep playing New Leaf, embarrassing. That was like I want to say for the better part of a year. That was just, I would play New Leaf in the morning and I would just pass out for an hour daily for the better part of a year. Just like a lullaby almost. If I were the guard of an important item and you wanted me to fall asleep so you could steal it, you just just pass New Leaf my way. That's a stupid analogy, but where are we going to build a town? I kind of want to build a town up here. We've already got a pretty sizable one here. I guess that would finish our mission faster. But we don't have any good connections, and we're kind of running out of space here. So I'm going to err on putting this up here. I think right there. Oh no. Look at these connections. I could do that and seal off the river. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, a lot of these other connections just aren't working. I could put a river down here just for the sake of giving us more farm pieces. I don't know if I like that. I think I prefer... It's a bit of a waste on the farm front, but I really just want to finish off that little river loop. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I always thought about homebrewing my 3DS too, but you know, I don't know, as things get older, right? It's hard to justify, okay, I'll go play the old game. How do you balance playing games you cherish and are nostalgic with trying new things? It's tricky. And like the 3DS had a really robust library. So that's even trickier. What of the 3DS era do you dive into? Oh, we could just make a little pond. That'd be cute. Can we just make a little pond right here? Oh, that's adorable. Or should I use it? Should I actually not be silly about this and use it as a body of water? Huh. I'm not sure. I kind of like the idea of just putting a pond here. Yeah. Boop. There we go. And we got another one of these darn stations. I don't know what to do with these. Maybe I'll plonk it over here? So it's like the boats take you down the river and out to the south side? Maybe? That's kind of fun. Where would it connect though? Over by this town? I don't have any good things there. Maybe I should have saved that piece and put the station over here. I could add it to the train line. That's kind of a hard wall over there. I'm really hoping to just take the train over here to unlock the special tile. I don't think that'll work, but let's see here. Let's see. I think putting it over here is a fun idea. Unfortunately, we don't get a great connection, but logically it makes sense, right? Oink. And some more town pieces. That's great. We can build our city up here. Oh, and we've got a perfect connection just like that. Super. Okay, forest and a farm. That's an okay spot. This is just kind of a dead-end farm too, so... Oh, is it... Oh, it's a boulder. I thought it was a boar. I got really excited we were going to see a boar. Nah, it's just a rock. Just a rock. Okay, another town tile. We can stitch these together. Is it better to put it over here? No, that one needs a forest. Could kind of do that. I think I liked my first idea the best. Schmunk. Oh, more to... Oh, yo, check this out. What is this metropolitan boom? We kind of need a town piece with a blank, with mostly blank to connect over there. I think that's okay. Cool, we got a perfect. We got another real big cluster. And is this gonna fit over here all right? Kinda. We do block off that forest. Maybe something like that? Or maybe like this? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I got so excited by putting the town tiles down, I forgot to... I guess y'all really can't see the tiles. I'm kind of in the way. Oh, nice. Just hopped on Loon Leaf. That's awesome. Don't fall asleep. Nah, do fall asleep. That's more fun. That game is made to nap to. Let's see. Let's see. Which farm shall we grow? Maybe let's just take this farm out that way. Yeah, that looks great. And we got another train track. Choo choo. Let's keep going. And some more farm. Okay. Where are you going? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, it's not quite perfect. Shoot. What's that one? 2 blank and a forest. Would that fit there? No. Darn. Is there a better spot for this piece? Not really. I'm gonna put it there. And we got more town. Okay. Where are we gonna put you? Right there. That's where we're gonna put you. Okay, we got some funny farmland here. Yeah, don't want to cut anything off there. That's not a bad spot for it. Oh, are you gonna pass out listening to this stream, Zephyr? Of all the streams, this one's probably one of the most boring. No shame if you pass out in stream. That's kind of a compliment in a way. That's not a bad spot. There we go. And we're getting all these weird forest farm pieces. Not a lot I can do with them, unfortunately. A lot of them are just dead ends for the farmland, and we don't really want that. Shoot, I was hoping we could turn that in a way that would finish that all off. That's not bad. Maybe over here too? We kind of lose out on a connection there. Where can we put this farm? Boop, boop. Where can we put this farm? Boop, boop. I don't know. I don't know where we can put this farm. I might just stick it down here. Is that a bad idea? I don't think it's a good idea, but I'm doing it. And we've got a pretty good piece to slap up here. Nice. And then I think this one can go right there. Super. Oh, we've got a beaver dam. Okay, that's a lot of fun. Where can we put a beaver dam? Oh, it says it wants... Okay. Oh, we have to kind of start a new water system. Okay. Huh. That's going to be really tricky. I think we can do this because we don't have any ongoing water missions. We just kind of need to make an independent little thing. So maybe on this side of the map. I don't even know. Where would we put this? Maybe connect it over here? Yeah, maybe right there. Cool. Oh, and we've got our Y piece finally. There's absolutely no reason to put it here, but nice. Now if we can snake this rail line out, maybe. There's a hope, at least now, to get that rail line going. We got some more water. That's cool. We can build on our dam here. Let's do that to preserve the forest. We got a town and... Oh, we can't connect it over there. Maybe up here? Oh, super. Let's put it there. I think I'm just gonna like shove as much water over here as I can. So we've got a river piece with a town. I'm trying to future plan. River piece with a town. How would we connect the town and the river? I don't think we could. If I put it there, maybe? No, that'll be on the other side. Huh. Yeah, it's a straight river too. That's kind of tricky. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to connect this piece with that third one coming up here. Y'all really can't see. I am straight up blocking the view from the upcoming pieces. I guess I could budge over. I could budge everything over. I should have thought about that when I was setting up the stream, but nope. Skip my mind. I'll keep that, or I'll try to keep that fresh in my noggin for the next time I try playing this game on stream. Which might not happen super often. It's a fun little game, but this is kind of just maybe not a one-off, but I don't know. Maybe we'll do a little Dorf series. We'll play until I get to the end, until I lose, right? Maybe we'll do that. Because we might take a little break on the draft diaries in the new year. So I'm pretty close to finishing the notes. And I kind of just want to give myself time to like, yep, lock in the loads. The loads? Lock in the loads? To lock in the notes. And then just have that all set up for, you know, just power through them in the new year. I'm just going to put that there. I don't know what else to do with it. We got a forest with some towns. Okay, maybe we can, yeah, we're still working on this town up here. Maybe we can do something with this. Oh, perfect. Wonderful. Wow, that was so satisfying. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I can't really attach these little houses, but maybe we can in the future. That's not bad. We're kind of locking things out though. Maybe over here? Ah, wonderful. And we got another big town mission. Great. How can I connect this properly? How can I connect you to the city? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not actually hungover. I actually didn't, like, I drank a lot of wine on Christmas and I just didn't feel it. Like, I didn't drink much water either. I don't know, maybe it wasn't that much wine. I wasn't slugging it back constantly. I think I had about 4 glasses. Like a whole bottle to myself, I guess. Well, maybe not. I pour pretty small glasses. I'm kind of a lightweight. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone because everyone already knows. I'm keen on trying to connect this. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just do something like that. Okay, maybe we can connect over here. Yeah. And add to our farm mission. Super, so we got 3 on the go. Oh, and we can scoot on back here. And add to our town. Nice. Oh, and more farmland. Everything's coming up. Cool. And we just need one more and we're done over here. And I think with this town piece, oh, beautiful. Look at it. We got a whole city coming along over here. That's so fun. Oh, we can go add more farmland. I've never been so excited about agriculture in my life. Just kidding. I used to work on a farm. I get pretty excited by agriculture as is. Nice. Plunk. I like the little flags too. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, they give you additional stuff. I forgot about that. So if you finish an area that you've done a quest in, if you kind of close it off, you get additional cards. So like I think we closed off this farm once upon a time, so we got the little bonus for it. Yeah. So if we were to ever finish this railroad, for example, we would get some bonuses. This farm, eventually a town, we might have one for a town. I think we had one for a river. I don't know. I haven't been paying that much attention. Can I connect this house? Not really. Can I connect this house? Maybe. Do I even bother? Oh, that farm mission isn't done. Okay, maybe we do something like that? Sure, plunk. Oh, we have a very specific little thing going on. Guinness, cider, Prosecco, it's all good. I kind of wish we had some Prosecco, actually. We, what did we have? Zinfandel, Riesling, another Riesling. I think we had 3 Rieslings. A Moscato. We had a Moscato kicking around. We tend to go in on the sweet wines. They're a little more like. I'm waving my hands. I'm waving my hands at the camera. Y'all can't see. They're a little more palatable for my family, just like in general. I kind of, I like some nice dry reds and some different whites. Rosés are nice from time to time. Where can we get this little town going? Maybe down here? Have a little southern town? Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to get a little town going over here. And we got another river. Let's plonk it down over here. Plonk. And a bit of farmland. Yeah, plonk. Another river. Do I need a fork? I guess if I had a fork, I could maybe put like a pond over here. That might be cute. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. That's not really a great spot with the farmland there, but, huh. Do I try to finish this river system? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, maybe right there? Or maybe up here? I guess our farm mission up here is done. I don't have to keep adding to that. Maybe over here? I really don't know what I'm doing. Maybe let's try to just do our quests as we can do them. Oh, we've got a sharp turn. I don't like that. I don't like a sharp turn in our rail system. We have another sharp turn coming up, though. which I think we can make work. I think we can make that work. We got one train done. I do not want this fork here. I don't want it anywhere, actually. Thank you. Get this piece out of my game. Why is this game evil with rivers? Where am I supposed to put this? Did I have Guinness? No, I don't, I actually can't drink beer. I'm allergic. Which is a silly thing to say, but... Unless you were asking Robin. Robin all over the Guinness. Quite the boozer, Robin is, that little bird. I could put it over here. That's kind of getting in the way of things. I might just waste it. I might just put it, yeah, whatever. We're building like a swamp over here now. Oh yeah, the other river, the other train track. Oh no, it doesn't connect to that farm. Shoot. Well, I need that railroad to keep going that way. 389? Holy moly. Holy moly. What am I going to do with that many trees? Okay, maybe... Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to expand the forest out a little ways. Oh! Do you see that? Do you see that? Hello. What are you doing down there? Looking for mushrooms? Silly. Okay, we got a town by a farm. Let's see. I guess we're done with the town mission over here. So we should focus on farmland. Right? What do we want to do with this chunker? Maybe like that? Okay, we got another little bitty here. No good spot to connect it. I don't want to waste it. We got plenty of cards left. We can afford to just plonk it somewhere else, right? Thus begins the downfall when you start thinking, yeah, I'll just put this piece somewhere else. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's all good. I'll put it there. A real bendy river piece. We could do something like that. I was kind of hoping to maybe put like a train thing here. Oh, we could put it there. We could lock that in. I kind of I want to save maybe some coastal pieces to shore up. Just to say, nope, this river's not going anymore. We're done with rivers over here. Yeah, I might just kind of throw it away there. Or... yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, another big forest mission. Can we tie the two together, maybe? We can. Where will I put this? Oh, there's another boar. Look, it's in the grove. That's kind of cute. Oh, y'all can't see behind my fat head. Hold on. Hold on, I'll put it down somewhere and then you can see the boar. I kind of had a dream of making a big forest over here, but I'm not so sure. I don't know if I want a mission tied to it anyway. Or a quest, rather. I want to put it here, but there's better pieces for that. I think I'll just put it on the far side here. Maybe that's a bad idea. That could be a good spot for this piece. Or That's not the worst spot for that piece. Or should I keep trying to expand the forest here? I guess that's where our quest is. I could do kind of like that. Yeah, I guess we should, right? Now, where can we attach this farm? I don't think anywhere right now. Yeah, Yeah, I'm more of a cider fan personally, Zephyr. Uh, I see the appeal of lagers and ales, but yeah, they don't agree with me. They make my face turn numb, and that is not good. Plus, something about drinking like spicy apple juice. I don't know. Maybe it's the child in me, but I don't know. Just a little silly. Haha, yes, I will drink my funny little matured apple juice. Okay, more farm. We can bring this over here. Oh, that's too much. Oh, geez. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's build out a farm somewhere else then. Maybe let's keep up over here. Yeah. And we got another town tile. I guess, oh yeah, we're building this town over here. I forgot. Plonk that down. We got another flippin' station. What am I gonna do with this? Maybe we end the railroad? We don't have any more railroad quests. We could end our line. Maybe try to snake this river down? That's kind of a fun idea. I don't really know what that river would do. Maybe we can continue it out that way too? Okay, yeah. Oh, what is it? Oh, it looks like a little town with a fountain. Oh, that's adorable. I want that piece. I want that piece. Oh, we just got a bunch more. I was gonna say, yeah, when we get down to 50 tiles, we'll stop. Okay, let me put this this tile down. I'm seeing that it's already noon. So let me put this tile down and we'll call things for the day. And you know what? I think this right here is a good little... Did that not finish the train? Oh, it doesn't count? Shoot. Shoot. Tell me that don't count? That don't garner nothing? Oh, you say so, partner. Let me put that wee little piece down right there. And let me drop my southern accent. Whoa. And let me stretch, because I have no good sense of timing. And let me sit back down and let me thank y'all for coming today. I think we're going to call the stream there. I'm going to get up and have a bite to eat. I'm going to go about my day. I'm going to try to get some work done, because I need to work on my zine. The zine I'm hoping to publish in January. I got some more pieces to work on it. I've had a few submissions, so that's exciting. I have to compile a lot, and the design, I think I mentioned this last time, the design of the zine is pretty much set in stone. Let me like zoom out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We can see it all. That's kind of fun. Yeah, the zine is coming along. I'm hoping to publish it in January. I don't think anyone's really going to read it, but hopefully it's all right. I've got some more notes to get working on. I've been slacking there. I haven't been doing much drawing. Like I said, I've been really busy. So I got a lot of catching up to do. So we're going to call this stream here. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. This has been Dorf Romantik. A very chill game, nice little puzzle game, kind of a city builder, kind of a land builder. I guess you could say it's like a 4X game, but not really. Um, what else? We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow for some below. We'll try tackling below. I will anyway. We've got to sort out that weird boss fight. I've got to go through that gauntlet. So we'll check that out. Hopefully I'm a little more energetic tomorrow and feeling up to it. And then we'll be back on Tuesday for the last draft diary of the year, tackling chapter 29. Lots to say about chapter 29, so it might be a bit of a long episode again, but we'll get through it like we always do. And just like we did it today, we got through some difficult choices, but we made it. Sorry, I'm watching the little train on the left side. It's so captivating. Look at it go. I know it's gonna go by the farms. Oh, I wish I was on that train. Alas, I am here, and you're here too, and I appreciate that. But hopefully we part ways and you enjoy the rest of your whatever. I'm gonna eat some food, and hopefully you eat something good today too. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.